Hey y'all, this is James. I started a new channel. This is going to be about my picks. I'm going to bet $5 every single day, and I'm going to bet on one pro line ticket. Now, I'm going to go with basketball and hockey because those are my two favorite sports, and I know a little bit more about those. And to start off this video, I'm going to give you a disclaimer here for sports betting content. The content provided in this video is for informational and entertainment purposes only. All information, opinions, and analysis expressed are the personal views of me, and I do not constitute professional, financial, investment, or legal advice. There's no guarantee of success. Sports betting involves significant risk. Past performance or successful picks are not indicative of future results. There is no guarantee that the strategies, insights, or opinions shared in this video will lead to winning bets. You should never bet more than you can afford to lose. And be responsible, y'all. So let's get into this. You can read the rest in the comments about the disclaimer. Anyway, so we got some good games today. Today is February 5th, and it's a Thursday. Anyways, right now it's about 5:30, and the games haven't started. I already picked my $5 pro line ticket today. Now, let's take a peek. So, what did I choose first? Start from the beginning. Alright, so we have here New York Islanders versus the New Jersey Devils. I chose moneyline New York Islanders to win. And that's the odds. They're very even on that odds. It was about 180 to 187. Next up, we have Brooklyn Nets against Orlando Magic. I like the way Magic plays. And plus, they have one of my favorite players on there that used to come from the Grizzlies. We all know Bane. Give it up for Bane. So, it looks like the odds are in favor for Orlando Magic. Next up, we have hockey. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Buffalo Sabres. Now, I picked Buffalo Sabres because they're really doing well this year. So are the Penguins, but I think Sabres have the advantage. So I went with moneyline Sabres. And that's the odds, 174. Next up, we have Utah Jazz at Atlanta Hawks. So I went with Atlanta Hawks for sure. And the favor is also for them. Atlanta Hawks plays very well. Jazz only wins very randomly. And then I have, this is all one parlay, by the way. So now we have Chicago Bulls and Toronto Raptors. And I'm from Toronto. And of course, Raptors are my favorite. But I'm going with Chicago Bulls. And those are good odds. They are the underdog. So the majority thinks Toronto will win. But I highly disagree. Lately, Toronto's been losing, and I like the way the Bulls play. I've always bet on the Bulls. That's just what I do. No real reason. I just like the Bulls. Now, we have San Antonio Spurs against Dallas Mavericks. I don't like the Mavericks at all. I think they suck. Sorry, but Antonio Spurs is pretty good. They got lots of tall players. They should handle that game, no problem. And the odds are only 125. Is that the only one I did? Yeah, that's the last one. So I bet $5. I pays $99. So let's have a quick review of this. Now, out of all these picks, I think my hardest one might be the Raptors or the Islanders. But everything else is looking pretty good. And so far, I've done this $5 bet 5 times already. And we finally got a first winning ticket. So last night, I won on these 7 picks. I picked Chicago Blackhawks against Columbus Blue Jackets. I picked the Jackets, and they won. Then I picked Montreal Canadiens to win, and they won. Minnesota against Raptors. Minnesota won. Minnesota Wilds to beat Predators. That was a close game. That was a tough one. That was like 6-5, but Minnesota won. Boston Celtics against Houston Rockets. I love the Celtics. I know they're losing a lot. That's why the odds were so high, but Celtics won. Got Detroit Red Wings, Utah Mammoth. I don't know where the Mammoth comes from, but they're really killing it. They're a good team. I bet them. I'm pretty sure they shut them out. St. Louis Blues and Dallas Stars. That was a very hard pick. I picked the Dallas. They only barely won. And $5 turns into $225. So that was a profit already. That's a profit for the next 3-4 weeks. Because I'm betting $5 a day. And I parlay 6 or 7 teams. So now you're going to see how it goes. And I'm going to upload a new video every day of my $5 parlay. And we'll see how I do. And if you like my picks, please comment and subscribe. And also, feel free to give me advice on what your favorite pick is. And soon enough, I'm going to have a website on all of this. And I will voice my opinions on the best sports bets, casino bets, stock market picks, everything you want to hear. I'm going to have it on my channel and on my website. So follow me. Keep watching my new videos. And I promise we'll make some money. Let's go.